Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's have a look at some of the stocks on the move today here in Europe. I'm Caroline Hepker alongside Lizzie Burden, and we're joined by Bloomberg's equities reporter Joe Easton. Good morning, Joe. So a new CEO seems to be the summer must-have for Stellantis and Remy Quattro. How are European markets reacting then to the news today?
Yes, so we've got a couple of bits of CEO news, as you say. We've got news of Stellantis. This, of course, the owner of Jeep and other brands, Chrysler as well in the US. They're announcing that Antonio Filosa will be the new leader. He is an experienced executive that recently was head of the company's North American operations. So this is kind of playing into the focus on the US tariff situation, it seems to be. And that's also a similar situation over at Remy Quattro. So very different businesses. It's cognac and other alcoholic beverages. Now they've got a new CEO coming in as well, a guy named Frank Marelli. Now this is an external appointment. Now interestingly for this is that Marelli, I'm sure I'm not doing his name justice there, but he is actually a trade advisor to the French government. So this is kind of, again, it's playing into this theme of European companies. They need to tackle the political landscape, the tariff situation, and therefore appointing these experienced people in these roles.
In the tech space, Joe, the chip provider Soitec is feeling uncertain. Is it a sign of more things to come for the sector?
So this is a nasty one. That stock down 23% today. So Soitec, I'm going to go with Lizzie's pronunciation on that because I think that's fantastic. Yeah, it sounds nicer. I was going to go Soitec, but I think I'm going to stick with Soitec for now. But that one down 23% today. The company withdrawing their guidance. Now this company makes wafers. Do not get that confused with ice cream wafers. These are wafers that are used to make semiconductors. So it's kind of the material that chip makers then use to build semiconductors on. The company has been hit by a decline in the auto market and also cell phones as well, so weakness in the end market, pulling their guidance, just scrapping it entirely after a 48% drop in some of their earnings numbers in the last period. Stock absolutely slammed today, down 23%.
Okay, so that in the kind of chip space realm anyway. Now, meanwhile, we've also got DIY Kingfisher sales stalling, investors jumping ship.
So Kingfisher, that one, I'm trying to work out if that was a pun or not, but Kingfisher, that one is down 5% today. So Kingfisher, the owner of B&Q, so that's what it's known for in the UK. But interestingly, they do have big Polish and French operations as well. And actually, in the statement, it seems to be the international sales, so France, Poland, actually weaker. The UK market has actually improved despite the weather not being great, so kind of not encouraging people to get down to B&Q. But the UK sales actually holding up better than expected. Weakness over in France, the French and the Polish not doing enough work on their houses over the spring months, according to their statement.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.